Good afternoon. My name is Alina Shevtsova. I am an immigration attorney from Brooklyn, New York. In today's Legal Speaking seminar, I would like to talk to you about recent changes to I-130 form, or form that is used as one of the most popular forms that is being used to sponsor a relative into the United States. I-130 petition is a form that will be filed in case a spouse would like to sponsor a spouse, or a parent would like to sponsor a child, the child would like to sponsor a parent, or if a sibling would like to sponsor a sibling. The form cannot be used as there is no opportunity to sponsor grandchildren or grandparents or uncle or aunts. But in any other case of relatives, this is the form that we use, I-130 form. Until recently, the form was about 2 pages long, and now it's 12 pages. So what happened to it? Basically, what happened to it is that it incorporated forms G325As and included some more questions. Well, why it is important? It is important because as a part of the new administration and USCIS efforts to be more thorough and investigate all claims by immigrants and all petitions, USCIS collects now more data than ever about every potential immigrant and the sponsor of that immigrant as well. If previously the form G325As was submitted only if a spouse would sponsor a spouse, and the form would not be collected in the case child would sponsor a parent, for example. Now G325As or information that is sought in G325As will be collected through I-130 form. So first of all, the form is asking for detailed information about the petitioning of the petitioner, how petitioner obtained his or her status, whether he was or she was born in the United States or received the green card or citizenship through some other proceedings, when it happened, if the petitioner sponsored anyone else before, who that person was, if the petitioner was married before, what was the country of origin for the previous spouses, and so on and so forth. The same information is sought from the beneficiary. Plus, now the form is asking about biographical information, what they call, but it's information about the person's appearance, how tall the person is, eye color, weight of the person, how heavy they are, light. So the form became more detailed. It's 12 pages, as I mentioned before. We see the general tendency of the USCIS forms. Some of them have not been changed for a very long time. For example, like I-589, form application for asylum. Some are being changed all the time, like I-765 form. I believe within the past year or two, it's been changed like 4 times. I-130 form is one of those forms that has not been changed for a long time, and now it's a big change, and it's been expanded greatly. I wouldn't be necessarily worried about this expansion. It definitely will become a little bit harder for those who are sponsoring their parents or children to fill it out. Because before, as I said, those applicants and petitioners did not have to fill out G325A forms that spouses would have to fill out. But the form, one of the interesting questions in the form is that it's asked, for example, if the beneficiary, the person you're sponsoring, has been ever petitioned for before. And my understanding, if a relative or even an employer petitioned for this person, well, you have opportunity to answer yes, no, or unknown, of course, but that's something that is in fact interesting. I think that generally speaking, as the time goes and consistent with the current administration's announcements, the forms will become more and more detailed. I would not be able to answer you if they will serve the right purpose with these questions, because even though USCIS claimed in the past that it investigated each case, as we all know, there are still cases that somehow fall through the cracks, and wrong people are being sponsored while right people are being denied the sponsorship. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, we cannot change I-130 form, and we will all have to fill out all those 12 pages. For more information on how to fill out the form, and if you have questions, please visit our website www.shaltsova.com. You are always welcome to call our office with questions 917-885-2261. Thank you.